Good afternoon. I'm Casey. I'm on a field trip to Miss-Ellaneous in Fairfield, so it's a pretty exciting afternoon. I'm on my way back with tons of new goodies, but I also have some very important KC information that I want to be able to share with you. So you'll definitely want to tune in to this live that I'm recording from Miss-Ellaneous. So it's Friday afternoon. It's February 16th. And it's been a crazy busy week for the KC stores and Miss-Ellaneous here in Fairfield. So again, I've got some KC information that is very important that I get out to you in just a little bit. But in the meanwhile, I am doing a quick live here from Miss-Ellaneous because you're really missing out on all kinds of new product if you haven't been up here. It's amazing the new items that are flowing into Miss-Ellaneous each and every week. It's just really kind of cool, in fact. But as far as the KC 411, I mentioned to you, it may have been back in December or January, that we were going to take a quick break. Well, it just seemed like the time was never right to do that, but we're in a good spot now. We've gotten the Christmas out, the winter out. We've got lots of things restocked, and I've got a ton of freight on the way. Truckloads of furniture have been pouring in. It's been a crazy week this week, 2 trips this week. So we are going to pause for a winter break to be able to refresh and renew. And again, this is KC Collections in Buchanan. We're going to pause for a winter break to refresh and renew, do some maintenance items in the store that just simply can't get done in the few days that we are closed each week. It's the kind of thing with technology. If anything goes wrong, then 3 days of being closed, because most people don't work on Sunday when it comes to service type folks, isn't enough. So what does that really mean? We're going to close at KC Collections after tomorrow on Saturday. I'm thinking tomorrow is the 17th. We will be closed next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we'll reopen the following Thursday, the 29th. And it's going to be definitely a great time as tons of new product and things come into the store. In the meantime, I wanted you to see all of the wonderful things here at Miss-Ellaneous. Look at these handmade dresses that have been put on these bunnies. Look at all these small floral arrangements that have been done. There's just things that I could never dream of having. All kinds of new box signs. These are some globe, if you will, cylinder. Mom's probably correcting me out there, but lights that have special sayings on them. You can see some with special people will always hold a special place in your heart, just like you do in mine. Mushroom items have been popular as well, so she's got more of those here. It's the little things in life, and every day is a new beginning. Jumping over here just to where I left off a moment ago, these are essential oil and wax chip warmers. And notice all the different ones that are here, and you see more down here. So definitely a lot of different things here at Miss-Ellaneous in Fairfield. The bunny wreaths, very unique and different. Notice the large gnomes as well as the lambs. Again, what's really going on? Okay, you know me. I'm always going to give you the straight and the skinny. I told you, I don't know, a month or so ago, it all runs together, that we needed a break at KC. Well, we held out a little longer than maybe I wanted to, but I wanted to get things in good shape before we did close the doors for a little quick winter break. So the commercials will start airing and you'll hear it. That's what it is. It's a quick winter break. We're going to use it to do some things in the store that we can't get done during the short days in the week that we are closed. We're going to use it to restock. And we're going to be super excited when we reopen on Thursday, the 29th. Also, here at Miss-Ellaneous, we will be open regular hours, which Thursday through Saturday, 10 until 5, as well as Sundays, 11 until 3. So we are not closing during that time for a winter break. We don't want to have both stores closed at the same time. We are getting ready to start our 20th year here at Miss-Ellaneous. And some of the things I'm showing you now are prints that are textured. So you'll definitely want to check out these prints when you come up. I know a bunch of these, she's found a different supplier where things get shipped in. This particular supplier does charge quite a bit more for the prints, but if you love that texture, it's definitely worth it. So come and see those. If you haven't tried the aluminum plaques before, you're really, really missing out. The aluminum plaques here at Miss-Ellaneous in Fairfield off of I-81 exit 200 at 5735 North Lee Highway. Let me tell you what, there's a UV coating that's on it, and so it makes it fade resistant. So these plaques will last you for years to come. They're great on plate stands if you want to use them inside. They're meant to be outside. They're not going to fade. We've carried these for years. And for those of you that have them, you can chime in. They're not going to fade. The sun's not going to damage them. The weather is not going to hurt them. And we also sell the little holders. So make sure you grab some aluminum plaques. Many people use them in lieu of actual flags or in addition to. I like them both. Over here, we've got some new candle warmers up here at Miss-Ellaneous. God bless this home with love and laughter. And so what does that mean? You actually set the jar candle right in the warmer. Years ago, when we started, I guess right at 20 years ago, at the very beginning, candle warmers were incredibly popular. They kind of faded away, but now she has this kind up here. So be sure to check it out when you come. We still have a little bit of wintry type items here. It is still winter, although we are all probably have cabin fever at this point. Lighted canvas, oh so realistic. Take a look at this Americana one. Also this frame print with the bald eagle. Isn't that something? Taking it down just a little bit, you can see the frame print, or rather the canvas there that lights up. And pretty cool palette art that's different from what I have at KC Collections. So while KC Collections, after tomorrow, which I believe is the 17th of February, after tomorrow on Saturday, we will be closed at KC Collections until Thursday the 29th. So be sure to come out and see us tomorrow. We've got the centerpiece queen in the house tomorrow. I've got all kinds of new floral containers, all kinds of new floral. I tell you, we're going to be doing cartwheels when I get back there today, as well as tomorrow morning, to get as much product as we possibly can out until we reopen on the 29th. But never fear, Miss-Ellaneous is here for you. And I wanted you to see all the kind of cool goodies that are here at Miss-Ellaneous. New pottery, you know, stock photos, or even photos that I post, or even the video like I'm doing now. It just does not do product justice. And the only way you're really going to be able to do this store justice is to see it and to take your time and really go around. Take a look at the votive candles there in a light blue. Also the little votives here that have all kinds of different sayings on them as well. And if you haven't tried the Warm Glow, they're basically electric candles, if you will. In other words, there's a bulb inside the candle, so it's pretty cool. When it heats up, it puts off that smell. If you haven't tried those, you're definitely missing out. We all know that happiness is homegrown, so we've got our little bunnies decked out over on this side. And before I forget to show you here at Miss-Ellaneous in Fairfield, I'm taking you on a tour today. You're on a field trip. Look at these cutie patootie signs. All different colored signs, or excuse me, my phone's ringing off the hook, so bear with me. All different dogs, if you will, and small box signs, and they are just adorable. Here at the bottom, you've got some little bass signs. And then right here, there is some lighted canvas type items. So you can tell that my mom's been working really hard. I'm super proud of her. It's nice to have some of the things that we had going on last year behind us and to be back in the game, going strong and bringing in all kinds of new items. As far as our bereavement section, you'll see she's gotten some small stones in, as well as some new plaques. Also notice the lighted canvas there. So if cows are your thing, we're getting asked more and more for cows. You'll see those there with the red barn. And then look down here at the bottom. Also, it looks like some billy goats. Those were something else that we were definitely asked for. Don't forget to check out our little mini dog and cat section right here. I did post, and here it is, the little cat photo this morning. Cats make the best therapists. So it's another one of those little box signs with the stuffing filled cat, if you will, there behind it. So again, it's KC. We're going to close at KC Collections for a small winter break. Our last day until after winter break will be tomorrow, Saturday, the 17th. And I'm telling you as soon as I knew, right? There you go. Sometimes you got to trust your instincts. We'll reopen on Thursday, the 29th. We're going to do some technological improvements. We're going to do some store maintenance, and we're going to do a lot of restocking and rearranging just for you, making things fresh and ready for the spring season. And let me tell you what, if you think you've seen a floral section, hold your hat, because this girl is going to really put floral in like we haven't had in quite a while. It's on the way, and it's rocking and rolling. And I'm going to wind down a little bit because the people are calling me about delivering it next week. Sun catchers, if you haven't tried them, you're missing out. They're great. Again, it's just what it says, sun catcher. So when the light goes through it, it looks beautiful. We've got the little stands that hold them. We've got the bird feeders and the bird baths, but those are phenomenal. Also, if you haven't checked out our new flags that match up to our mailbox covers as well as our mini mats, you're definitely missing out there as well. So as you go through here, I think she's got them grouped together. I might not be able to catch the 411 the way I need to, but I know what we have are, again, it's the, here we go, I'm figuring it out. Here's the cardinal, so bless this home. There's the mailbox cover. If you look behind it, there's the garden flag itself, and right there is the mini mat that matches. So moms work hard to put those together. And the mini mat, what does it go in? Here's the rubber insert, or rather, it's the insert for the rubber mat. So right here you can see a home is not a home without paw prints. That's the mini mat that goes in the rubber mat. And then right up here, she's got the garden flag as well as the mailbox cover. So you can see what I've been trying to tell you is there are so many new cool things here at Miss-Ellaneous in Fairfield that you got to come up and check it out. You definitely got some time. You can't go KCing next weekend. In other words, we're closed and we wouldn't have been open Sunday the 18th anyway, but we're closed essentially from the 18th until we reopen on the 29th. As far as normal business days, that really just means we're closed Thursday, Friday, and Saturday next week. But you got some time. You would have been coming to KC, but instead, make some plans for that weekend and come on up here. If you don't want to come this weekend, I mean, we'd love to have you sooner rather than later because I know some of this stuff's going to blow out now. You can kind of come out KCing tomorrow as well as coming up to Miss-Ellaneous. Be happy and humble and kind. I love these little bee dolls. It's also shown in front of our frame print called Sunrise Silhouette. Notice the large farmer's market truck, and in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Taking it back to the very back, you can see we are, again, still restocking. It's been going out as we've been putting it in, that's for sure. Some of the displays are a little bit light back here, but I also brought her a bunch of stuff back, so she will be pushing that out. As far as yard art, when you're ready for that, we have it. We've also got some really cool balloons that we're going to be putting out that you can hang like these over in the corner, but some that are a whole lot cooler. We've also got some metal yard art that is going to be a great addition. She'll be working to get those out, of course, over the rest of today and tomorrow as well. Some small Amish furniture you say you need. Don't miss what we have here. You know, of course, we've got stuff displayed in it, but it's for sale as well. Now, lamps. Let's talk lamps. I couldn't believe, I looked at the stock photo that the vendor provided. I looked at the photo that Mom sent, and only when I was here, I don't know, the other week, did I realize how large this lamp is. Notice this is our 72-inch single-door pie safe, and look at this lamp. Even a video doesn't do it justice. Notice the train lamp, and then notice the figure. The train figure sold separately. Here's the John Deere lamp with its beautiful shade all the way around. And of course, our ever so popular Blackstone lamp, as well as our white park lamp. And then notice this cutie patootie. It's a house and the shade, a house lamp, and the shade comes with it. So with all of that in mind, I made a pit stop, 2 trips to PA this week. So lots of goodies. Going to be continuing to go in the store. And lots of goodies coming into KC Collections next week. We're definitely going to miss you as we pause for our little small slight winter break. We're going to close after tomorrow on Saturday, and we will reopen. Again, this is KC Collections in Buchanan. We will reopen on Thursday, the 29th. And I apologize for saying that 6 or 7 times, but I want to make sure there's no confusion. During that time, Miss-Ellaneous is open, and I hope I've convinced you that you are definitely missing the boat. You're missing the boat, babe, if you don't come up here and shop, because there are so many things that are different about Miss-Ellaneous. You're surely going to find something here at Miss-Ellaneous that's always going to be a little bit different. And before I end, I forgot to show you one thing, and it's for St. Patrick's Day, and it's a bottle. So take a look at this. Of course, we've got the St. Patty's gnomes, but look at these cool bottles. So if you're into decorating for all of the seasons, you're going to find more of that type of item here at Miss-Ellaneous. With that in mind, on behalf of my mom here at Miss-Ellaneous in Fairfield, and on behalf of the KC team, remember, KC's on winter break after tomorrow on Saturday until the 29th, but there's plenty of goodies to shop today, tomorrow, and all next week when she's open here at Miss-Ellaneous. Thursday through Saturday, 10 until 5, and Sundays here at Miss-Ellaneous, 11 until 3. Until our paths cross again, be blessed, enjoy the journey, and let's find the good in each and every day.